Hello everyone, my name is Luke. Welcome back to my channel. Um, this is going to be my second video talking about l-theanine. I think about the day before yesterday or 2 days ago, I honestly can't remember. More proof that I'm losing my mind. I made a video where I said I was going to be starting like a documentary of how l-theanine, this natural remedy, was treating my symptoms of ADHD. And yes, the whole documentary thing has been canceled because this natural remedy is shit. If you look up L-theanine on YouTube, there is nothing but positive videos talking about how good it is, talking about how it works for anxiety and even ADHD. And it doesn't. This video is actually being made as not only a warning, but kind of a counter to all of those videos talking so positively about L-theanine. Because honestly, this drug sucks. It's not even a drug. That's right. This is not medicine. Okay? This L-theanine, it's not medicine. It's an amino acid. That's not medicine. But I'm sure you guys already knew that. It's a natural remedy, so that means it doesn't really have the type of stuff that medicine has in it. You see, this right here, this is the type of stuff that people used to have before medicine was even a thing. And that's probably why a lot of people died more often back then, because this type of stuff is the only thing they had when it came to treatments for illnesses. We have medicine these days. And this trash phenine, it's not a medicine, and it's not effective. I've seen all kinds of videos. I saw this one video from this Nicole's Creative Wellbeing. Her video is pretty popular if you look up L-theanine. And according to her, it helped her with her ADHD. It helped her focus. There's another channel from this one guy who claims to also be a doctor. He claims it also helped. Well, actually, he said that his L-theanine, it wasn't working very well in the first couple of days he took it, but then like a week later, it magically started to work. I doubt that's true, but I guess everyone's different. Maybe you take L-theanine, maybe it works good for you, maybe it's actually effective. But the thing is, this drug, I gotta stop calling it drug. It's not called a drug. This natural remedy is not effective for ADHD. You may have chronic anxiety, you may be under a shitload of stress, and this stuff may just be your lifesaver. It might just be the thing that makes everything all fine and dandy for you. And if that's the case, then I'm glad. I'm glad that this natural remedy, that is definitely not a medication, I'm glad that it actually works for some people. But if you're somebody like me who has severe ADHD, I do not recommend taking L-theanine. This drug will probably actually make your ADHD worse, and not for the reason you think. The reason why it'll probably make your ADHD worse is because you take this stuff with the expectation that it's going to either make you better or ease the symptoms. The fact that it doesn't do anything for ADHD is probably going to make your symptoms even worse. It's probably going to aggravate them worse because it's going to put you under more stress and fill you with more anger. So if you have ADHD, then this L-theanine, it will make it worse. And that is why I do not recommend this natural remedy if you have ADHD. And again, like I said, if you have anxiety, definitely try it out. You know, this shit right here, it's like, I paid like $11 for it. Let's see here. I got 90 capsules, and this is the 100 milligram version. So for that, I paid $11 for it. So definitely give it a try. And also, I heard this shit also works a lot better if you also drink coffee with it, or if you drink tea with it. I don't really drink coffee. I rarely drink coffee. But I am a very big soda drinker, so I figured it would work the same way if I drank soda with it. And honestly, like I didn't feel any of this L-theanine's effects. I didn't feel not even one of its effects. And I started with a high dosage. I started 200 milligrams, wasn't working, so I figured I'd up the dosage a little bit. So instead of 200, I upped it to 400 milligrams. And even at 400 milligrams, I barely felt anything. My mood improved a teeny bit when I took 400. It improved a teeny, eensy little bit. But that was it. I didn't experience none of this L-theanine's promised effects. This stuff is supposed to calm you down. It's supposed to heavily decrease anxiety. So basically, like in how anxiety works, your mind is not always thinking about all the bad things that could happen. The anxiety is heavily decreased. I don't have anxiety, so I can't really tell you how true that is. But one of this natural remedies promises is how well it works with anxiety. Um, but in terms of ADHD, what this was, because like I can't speak for those who have anxiety. If you have anxiety, and if this stuff works for you, do what I'm doing. Make a documentary. Tell people how good it's working for you, so that way they could take it themselves. But this video is a warning because I don't want people to end up taking this for the wrong reasons. I don't want people with ADHD like myself to end up taking this natural remedy and end up being disappointed. And yes, I did up my dosage to 600 milligrams and it still didn't do anything. I honestly don't really know what to say. The only other thing that I could try would be to take more, I guess. Maybe. It smells good. I had a lot of hope for this medicine. I was really hoping it would work because I could have definitely used a little bit of some good news since my mental illness, my ADHD. It's definitely taken a lot out of me. My Halloween in particular, my the whole month of October, I had a lot of plans for October. I had a lot of things I wanted to do. I had a lot of fun things planned that I wanted to do, and I also thought that in October I would have finally found some kind of treatment or something that could have made my symptoms of my ADHD become eased, maybe even fully fixed them. And I wasn't able to get help. Couldn't find a psychiatrist, and I wish I would have got this L-theanine quicker, so that way I could have realized just how useless this was. Because I fought hard to get this medicine. It was actually hard to get this L-theanine. But I'm getting off topic. So, I don't have anxiety, so I can't speak for people with anxiety. I can only speak for myself and for others who also have ADHD. What this natural remedy was supposed to do for people with ADHD is it was supposed to improve focus, so that way you don't got the distractions, all that stuff, the room, the running thoughts, all that bad shit. It was supposed to also increase dopamine and serotonin levels. Serotonin is your body's natural feel good chemical. Dopamine is your reward chemical. This L-theanine was supposed to increase both of those chemicals inside of your brain, and I didn't feel any of it. Like I said, I didn't feel any of this natural remedy's benefits. Not a single one. I didn't feel more relaxed. I didn't have improved focus. I didn't have my increased serotonin levels. I didn't have my increased dopamine. I didn't have any of it. So this L-theanine done shit for me. It done absolutely nothing for me. So for those who have ADHD, I really don't recommend L-theanine because it didn't work for me. So maybe I'm just being stupid. Maybe maybe I'm only speaking for myself, but maybe I'm also trying to speak for others when I am not others. I am just me, as maybe it will work for you. I don't know, but if you are going to try L-theanine for ADHD, just know that the chances of this working are extremely low. The chances of L-theanine working for your ADHD, those chances are about as high as an asteroid hitting the planet tomorrow and killing us all instantly. Dinosaurs all over again. Or Donald Trump ever becoming president again. I don't know. Just extremely low chances, okay? An asteroid's never going to hit Earth. Trump is never going to become the president again. America is fucked. I'm fucked. So yeah, I don't recommend L-theanine. It just... I don't recommend it. And if you guys are thinking to yourself, well, maybe I didn't wait long enough, I actually talked to someone on YouTube through the YouTube comment section. I talked to someone, another creator who knows about these kinds of natural remedies. I told him how this stuff was not working for my ADHD. And I swear, for God to strike me dead right here where I sit, he told me in the YouTube comment section, through the YouTube comment section, when it comes to ADHD, L-theanine is not enough. I swear to God, in Jesus' name, that is what he said to me. And the fact that this is not working for my ADHD, and the fact that he said that this is not enough to treat ADHD or at least ease the symptoms, that's all the proof you need. Don't fall for Google. Don't fall for these YouTubers, Nicole's Wellbeing, Rob's Liquor, Andrew's Liquor, all these people. Don't listen to them. Don't let them give you a false sense of hope, because that false sense of hope is only going to make it worse when you realize that it's fake. This drug, not drug, it's fake. This L-theanine is an L. Loss. Garbage. Pure garbage. Poison. Waste of time. Wasted that money. Could have used that $11 to get food or anything else that could have been useful. So, L-theanine, this stuff ain't good. It's as simple as that. It's not good. It will not help your ADHD. I felt none of this thing's effects. To be completely honest, I don't think this is even a real natural remedy. This stuff, eating this stuff, taking this stuff, I felt like I was eating candy. That's what it tastes like. It tastes like candy, and it's as useless as eating candy. It will do absolutely nothing for you. It didn't do anything for me. So, when it comes to me, didn't do anything for me. I didn't feel any of its effects. Not even a single bit. I didn't feel more relaxed. I didn't have the increased focus. I didn't have the decreased stress. I was still stressed. Hell, I was more stressed about taking this. I shit you not. When I took this L-theanine, my thoughts, my ADHD thoughts were so bad that some of my thoughts was actually about the L-theanine itself. So this stuff, it's not worth it. It ain't worth it. I would not recommend it. I wouldn't recommend this shit to anyone. Even if you do have anxiety. Even if you do have anxiety, I would recommend any other medicine before this shit. Because you know what? I think this shit is fake. I think it's fake. It's caffeine. It's made out of caffeine and some amino acid, whatever that means. But I'm pretty sure the main ingredient for this shit is caffeine. So, it's useless. So, anyways, thank you guys for watching. If you stuck by to the end, I greatly appreciate it. I greatly appreciate you for listening to what I had to say. Always warms my heart to see people who actually like to hear what I have to say. So for those who stood by to the end right now, thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you for listening. And for my fellow people who have ADHD, do not take this L-theanine. Don't do it. It's a waste of time. It's a waste of money. I would recommend any other over-the-counter medication, because at least you'll be getting something that actually is a medication. That L-theanine crap, it's not even medicine. It's a fucking caffeine-based remedy. It ain't gonna do shit. So, anyways, yeah, don't take that shit. L-theanine for ADHD is about as useless as getting therapy. It ain't gonna do you no good. So, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed. I've got a special event, not on my channel, but on another creator's channel that will be coming soon. Very excited for that. It's also going to be my very last time talking about Dead by Daylight before I finally and fully quit the game forever. So, yeah, looking forward to that. You will also be seeing the return of Mr. Rage, who I'm sure you guys all want to see. Not boring old mentally ill Luke. So, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed. Be sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe, and all that good stuff. I'd highly appreciate it. And yeah, this was Luke signing off. Bye-bye, guys, and have a good one, and stay away from L-theanine.